All right. Hey, everybody. Welcome to today's Culture Alignment Talk. I'm Kelsey, founder of Fabulous Marketing and Fabulous Marketer Academy. And I'm excited to get into our talks today. We're going to give just a brief moment to allow others to join us as we just get going. Notifications are going out. So stay tuned. I'll be right back. All right, we're ready to go. Hey, everybody, welcome to episode 22 of the CAT series of the Fabulous Marketer Show. CAT stands for Culture Alignment Talk. If you're new with us, first time joining in, um, Culture Alignment Talk. What is that all about? Well, this is some general talks that we do specifically designed to help you as an affiliate um, align with the Fabulous Marketing and Fabulous Marketer Academy mission and philosophy and overall culture, which involves building freedom focused, values driven online businesses that serves others and creates legacy and fulfillment. All right. So alignment is what it's all about. And when we can come into alignment with this culture that we're all utilizing, the culture of this affiliate education and training ecosystem that we all learn from, then guess what? With that alignment, there's unity now, there's purpose. All right. So that's what it's all about. The only way for us to come into alignment, though, is just to discuss it, to communicate this culture, talk about it, learn about it, dive into it, understand it, and then that what we understand is that in which we can take action on. All right, and then we can reflect on that action, and we can get deeper into that action. But it's all for the purpose of fulfillment of this mission of helping 1 million affiliates, aspiring affiliate professionals worldwide who are building a freedom focused, values driven business online that's going to serve others and support fulfilled lives. All right. So, anyway, that's why we're here. Okay. I just always like to mention our purpose for being here so you understand the importance of these talks that we have every day. All right. Now, just to give you an idea of who fabulous marketers are, fabulous marketers are affiliate marketing professionals. That's the name of aspiring affiliate pros, becoming affiliate pros within our Fabulous Marketer Academy community. So now that you know that, I want you to understand what our beliefs are as fabulous marketers because we do things a little bit differently. We have a different strategy in which we build our affiliate business, in which we establish our affiliate marketing business career. And it's important that you understand what that is. And for us, affiliate success is not hype. Okay. No, it's the opposite. Instead of hype, affiliate success to us is alignment. All right. We are purpose driven affiliate entrepreneurs. So it's our mission to develop and to equip and to elevate purpose driven affiliate entrepreneurs through our Fabulous Marketer Academy ecosystem that will empower you as an affiliate to build and to monetize and to scale a freedom focused business. All right. So that freedom focused business comes out of the fact that you have a purpose as an affiliate. It's important to have a purpose. So I heard people talk about what is your why? What is your why? With Simon Sinek, he coined the term. I mean, not originally, but he made it popular, right? He wrote the book "Start with Why" or something to that effect. I think that's the title of it. But look him up though. But anyway, from there though, you hear people talking about purpose. There was a popular book. I forgot who was the author of it, but he wrote "The Purpose Driven Life." And I know that's when I first kind of really honed in on focusing in on purpose. and because that purpose driven life. But it's true, your why, your purpose, it's the thing that keeps our alignments or keep our actions in alignment with what matters most to us. Okay, purpose is important, and purpose serves as that foundation to freedom. So that's why when we're wanting to build a freedom focused business, then it's important that you become a purpose driven affiliate entrepreneur, because your freedom and your fulfillment is will come out of you achieving the purpose that you have. If you don't know what your purpose is, if you don't know your why, if you don't know what's a priority to you in your life, then that's the first starting point. All right, because you ever heard of, stand for if you stand for nothing, you'll fall for anything, right? You heard that? So you have to stand for something, because it's all that's saying is, if you don't stand for something, if you don't have something, a why, a purpose, something to stand on, something to stand for, then you end up by default just flowing with the wind. Whatever direction the wind is blowing that day, that's where you're going. You're being a wandering generality. I remember Zig Ziglar, personal development coach and trainer, and he used to talk about a lot about that, like being a meaningful specific as opposed to a wandering generality. You'll fall for anything if you don't have something to stand for. If you don't have a purpose as an aspiring affiliate professional, as an affiliate entrepreneur, building an affiliate business career, if you don't have something to stand on, if you don't have a why, if you don't know what impact you're wanting to make, then you won't make any impact at all. You'll fall for anything. You'll be doing so many different things throughout the day. Every shiny object, company or product or opportunity that comes about for you as an affiliate, you'll go for it. And then you won't make any progress, because you have to start and stop and start and stop and start and stop. And because you don't have a direction, you don't have a focus, you don't have any clarity. And clarity is talking about direction. And that kind of brings me into the topic today. So I'm not going to get too deep into that, but I wanted you to know that for us, within our Fabulous Belief Manifesto, affiliate success is not hype. It's all about alignment. Okay. And freedom matters to us. Freedom, having control of your time, control of your life, control of your future, control of who you serve and how you serve. You can build and design a business that serves your lifestyle instead of your shaping your lifestyle around your business. No, that would be opposite, because your business is not designed to drive your life. Your life drive the business that you go into, the service that you provide. All right. That's where your value is. All right. Because if you don't have fulfillment from the things that you do, then you won't be doing it for long. Okay. So it might be hard from the start to get it going, to get it established. But once you establish that foundation and you got it going, then everything else from there becomes a whole lot more simple. And I won't say easy, but more simple. All right. So let's get into the topic today of the fabulous marketing philosophy. That's what I want to share with you today. What is the fabulous marketing philosophy? Let's dive into it. Well, first off, let's talk about, let me make it a little bit bigger for you here. So, the philosophy here at Fabulous Marketing and within our Fabulous Marketer Academy is, when we do affiliate marketing, we want to market with clarity, joy, and integrity. Okay, that's our philosophy. That's our way of thinking. To market with clarity, what does that mean? Well, clarity is one of the, like, having a clear identity, um, knowing your priorities, understanding the value that you bring, why you exist. You um, knowing your marketing style and your strength as a marketer, that is that's a starting point right there. That's how you want to go about your marketing every single day. All right, in every component of your affiliate marketing business. So our philosophy is to market with clarity. You know our brand promise is simple, fun, and free. A part of that simplicity is clarity, being clear, being easy to understand, and also being honest. And I'll get into that when we talk about integrity. But clarity first, being clear, market with clarity. That's the philosophy. Um, It will help you to be able to set the stage for consistency. It will help you to be more confident when you can market with clarity. So put the work in from the beginning, from the start. If you can just get clear, put the work in with being clear. Don't let the first time that you speak with your audience, don't let the conversations and the content that you are providing to your audience, don't let it be don't let it be um, the first time that you're talking about whatever it is you're talking about with them. Don't make sure that you spend some time alone. Make sure that you put in the work of getting clear so that you don't have to bring forth confusion and chaos to someone else. All right. In your service, serve with clarity. Get clear first. And then from that clarity, you will have confidence. And then that confidence is going to bleed over to consistency, a focused consistency, to whereas now you have those focused actions based on that clarity that's going to now lead to the establishment of trust. All right. Because you're going to have momentum. First off, you're going to build momentum. You won't be overwhelmed, and then you're going to establish trust with your audience because they will experience your clarity. They're going to experience your confidence. They're going to experience your magnetism. Like, so you'll be attractive. All right. You'll be consistent. You're going to have momentum. You're going to be able to, that brings me into joy now. So, and all of that leads to trust with your audience. And then whenever it's time to make the referral, for you to refer something or recommend something to your audience who now trust you, then the sale becomes simple, right? The sale is not, you don't have to sell anything. You just have to be genuine and authentic in your messaging. You just have to be clear, confident, consistent. And then when you offer something of value to your audience who now have gained trust, now your results look a whole lot different from before when you were trying to force the issue, you know? So you don't want to have to force the issue for anything that you do. All right. So yeah, let's talk about joy now, because marketing with clarity leads to being able to market with joy. Why? Because you have a purpose now. Like when you get clear about what's important to you and what matters to you most, then and now you can do things with purpose. Now you can serve with joy, right? You can serve with joy because you're confident. You're clear, you're confident, um, and now you can have fun. Now you can be creative. That creative space is where there's structure and where there's standards in place. Remember, I said if you don't stand for something, you gonna fall for anything. Well, when you're clear, you have something to stand for. And now from that, you can now have the freedom to serve. You can have joy in your service. You can have fun. You can be creative. All right. It's a totally different ballgame. And that's our philosophy, to market with joy. All right. The final thing is integrity. All right. Market with integrity. And that goes into the simplicity pool. Okay. But marketing with integrity stops you from having to look over your shoulder or rush the process or think twice about what you're doing. It doesn't hurt your relationship with your clients, with your audience that you're building, with your partners. It Marketing with integrity allows you to be honest in your approach. You stay out of violations, but more than anything, you can you trust yourself. I mean, you know that your intentions are right. When you can market knowing your intentions are right, then your audience will begin to trust you. You know, your asset, your true asset is your integrity in your business. All right. It's one of your major assets within your business to do it with integrity, because when something is an asset, that means that it's valuable. It brings value. It brings forth benefit. And if you can market with honesty and integrity, then you're able to deliver that value to your audience. And then now they can take your recommendations that you make as an affiliate, they can take it with confidence. All right. So market with integrity. Be open, lay it all out on the line, be honest, find out what the rules are in the industry of affiliate marketing, in the rules of the companies that you are in partnership with. You know, find out, follow the rules. Even if you're in our Fabulous Marketer Academy, what are the rules that we live by, that we market by, that we function by, wherever you are? If you're on social media platforms, what are the rules? All right, because within those rules, there's in that space, when you follow the rules, there's safety, there's creativity. Now there's fun you can have, but when you're having to look over your back, when you're risking um, losing everything, then that's not going to be a whole lot of fun at all. That's not value that you're delivering when you're not doing things with honesty and integrity. All right, so what else about our philosophy that I want to share? And we've been talking about it. It's balancing creativity with structure. Okay. A lot of people think creativity is all about having no standards, having no boundaries, having no structure in place, but no, you creativity is balanced with structure. That's the only way for you to maintain some creativity and to keep it going, to make it effective, is to provide structure. I'm just thinking about the flow of a river and water coming downhill. um, let's say from the mountain. All right, it's flowing. It has a direction it's going in. There's some clarity about it. It's a flow that's going on. And you can have a free flow as well in your business activity, but keep in mind, regardless of how freely flowing the water is, it's going to a certain place. It has an intended purpose, an intended place that is headed towards. It's headed towards the sea. All right, to a larger body of water. So the same thing with you want to have some structure, and you want to balance that creativity with structure. And that's our marketing philosophy. Establish some structure, establish some standards in how you do business, and then you can balance your creativity with that structure. You'll be able to be more creative, actually, because within that space now, um, there's boundaries. You can be your when your creativity cross the line of your boundaries that you have set, then it's going to bring you out of order. It can cause chaos. It can cause you to lose focus. It can drive you away from your purpose. So you have to have structure in place. Many people think that freedom is the absence of structure, but no, what freedom really is the presence of alignment. Keep everything in alignment, and then you can experience the abundance of that thing that you're doing. So that is it for today. I hope that that was helpful. I will encourage you before you go today that if you're not a part of our community of purpose-driven affiliate entrepreneurs and aspiring affiliate pros, then join us. Come on inside. Go to fabulousmarketer.com by visiting. I'll put it right there. Start your affiliate pro journey with us. Get on the road to becoming an affiliate professional so that you can build your freedom-based business that is values driven, that you can now serve others from, and build impact. Okay, create fulfillment and legacy from that business. And you can do that, and you can do it from the education and the coaching and the direction and the guidance, the mentorship that we provide you with from within our private affiliate entrepreneur community. And you're invited. It's free to join. Come inside, start following the direction we give you, and you'll make the progress that you always dreamed of making. You'll be able to align with us and start to help us impact others, to serve others while creating fulfillment and legacy for ourselves. Okay, so that is it. I also throw up this QR code if you want to just scan the QR code and it'll take you straight to fabulousmarketer.com. That's our education hub. And while you're there, you'll be able to click on the join the community button, and it'll take you to our community. But even before then, there's several tools and resources that you can utilize to help you with the first mission within your own affiliate pro journey, which is to get clarity of identity. I talked about why that's so important today, and you have the opportunity to get started with that first mission of getting clear inside of our community, inside of our education hub. All right, so that is it for today. See you next time. In the meantime, be fabulous.